You enjoy your food and we enjoy the infirmary, I'm guessing. Let's see what's going on here. What were we doing last? So we went the Tenmyoji route.
Sigma, huh?
We went the Tenmyoji route, so we went the middle one. And we chose to ally with Tenmyoji while he betrayed us. So we are currently on 1 BP. Yeah, we are currently on 1 BP, which is really bad. So we will probably get an ending where we actually die.
What do you want?
A wand? I just came by to check up on you.
I thought maybe you were here to kill me.
Why would I do that?
Because I betrayed you in the last AB game. I'm the reason you and Fire down to 1 BP.
Yeah, but that's hardly a reason to kill you.
Maybe.
I was clear that conversation wasn't going anywhere. I shut my mouth and looked around the room. So, is it just you here?
On this side of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's... You're really gonna make me say it?
Oh, the lady who was murdered, you mean? Yeah, you've been acting kind of weird ever since we found her. Why is that?
Or what, isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out?
A little?
What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's just because we've got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're trying to escape from a game that just made it clear it has no problems killing them.
Just trying to survive, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
What does it have to do with anything?
You don't think much, do you? I'll bet you a pound of neodymium the bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her.
Neodymium?
Who else could it be?
If Zero is one of us, then you're saying one of us murdered the old lady. You saw it too, right? The person in the gas mask.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything?
Not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
What? You and Quark were grabbed together?
Yeah. Yeah, we were.
You don't really sound so sure. Is he your grandson?
So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
But what if it does? Maybe it will shed some light on something else.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
How do you know? Why is that?
Quark's got nothing to do with this.
So it's got something to do with you then.
What is it, goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone?
Because you're suspicious.
What? There's nothing suspicious about me.
Alright, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you?
Forgive me if I don't feel like spilling my guts to a guy who probably hates him right now.
Alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Quark!
Hey, stop it! Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Oh, you are getting more suspicious by the day. I had started towards the partition as I spoke, with the intention of finding Quark. I found him as I rounded the divider, but he was just standing there, a blank, slightly confused look on his face. Hey, Quark? You alright? Can you hear me?
Huh? What? Is something happening?
I turned to look at Tenmyoji. He looked back, confused. Weren't you listening to our conversation?
Yeah. You were just talking so fast. I couldn't really understand.
Wait. Did he just experience the same thing we experienced with Phi? On the other route? Fast?
My head felt kind of foggy, and I couldn't really make out what you were saying. I'm fine now, though. Whatever it was seems to be gone.
Are you sure you're okay?
I think I'm just tired. Being stuck in this place is pretty exhausting. And...
He glanced at the bed and the back of the room. On it lay the body of the old woman. What? Tamioji! What the hell were you thinking? You can't let Quark back here.
Oh, yeah, right. Quark, get over here.
Anyway, you're really sure you're okay now?
yeah.
Maybe Luna should have a look at you. Supposedly she's some sort of doctor.
I said I was fine. Gosh, Grandpa, you're such a worrier. You always freak out over nothing. I'm fine.
Well, it looks to me like you are doing fine. I guess we don't have anything to worry about.
Come on, let's get back to work.
Dude, I feel like everyone has like their weird parts going on. Like you can't really like trust anyone. Everyone is fucking... Everyone has something going on that they don't want to tell, and they just act super weird. I guess Luna would be the only... Well, I guess even Luna.
I'm guessing you didn't find a secret passage somewhere, huh?
Nope.
I see.
Yeah, I'll go check up on the others then. Tamioji, keep an eye on him, alright?
What, you think I need you to tell me that?
Yeah. I grinned and turned towards the exit. Where to go next? There was only one place I hadn't visited.
Oh, Sigma.
Well, have you found anything?
No. What about you?
Nothing. I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here. No secret passages so far.
I don't think we're gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
I still don't know like who had the idea of just her giving basically no clothes and her giving like a Flintstone attire. Like, what the fuck?
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
Right?
Hey, there's something I've been wondering about. So what exactly is the deal with the two of you?
What do you mean?
Well, you obviously know each other pretty well.
Yeah, we do. We're half sisters.
What?
Any chance you'd buy that one?
Nope. Sorry.
What do you think we are?
I didn't feel like playing games. What's headquarters supposed to mean? I heard you two talking in the infirmary. Is it something about getting in touch with headquarters?
Alice, what should we do?
Alice laid her hands on her hips and sighed.
Clover and I are co-workers.
Okay, where do you
We
co-work?
can't tell you that.
Why not? Is it some sort of secret government project that you can't talk
You
about?
can tell yourself that if it makes you feel better.
Does it have something to do with Zero?
Why would you think that?
Because you seem to know more about Zero than you're letting on, Clover. The way you were talking in the infirmary, there's even a Zero. Sure sounds like you've heard of Zero before to me. And Alice, from what you two were saying, I'd bet you know something about Zero too. Come on, you can't hide it forever. Just tell me what's going on here.
Well, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Clover.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little.
What do you mean, this isn't the first time?
About a year ago, 9 people were kidnapped and forced to play a game. The rules were different, but it was called the nonary game too. Oh, wait, I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped. I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it. No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9. Anyway, the people behind that nonary game also called themselves Zero.
Whoa, hold on there, Clover. Can you give me more details? Besides, how do you even know about this in the first place?
Because I was part of it. I was one of the people who got kidnapped.
What? You mean, this is your second nonary game?
No, it's my 3rd.
Third?
The same thing happened 10 years ago.
Wait. What are you... Then that means you have to have something to do with this.
I guess you could say that.
What do you mean, you guess? How could you not? Whoever keeps doing these nonary games must have decided they wanted you to play a third one.
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Because the game was run by a different person both times. And the guy behind the first nonary game has already been arrested.
And what about the second one? You said there were 2 people for that one.
They're still on the run, but...
Then it has to be them.
No, I really don't think so.
Why?
Because they already did what they were trying to do. There's no way they'd have another nonary game.
Okay, well, that makes no sense. So, let me see if I have this straight. The nonary game has already been done twice by different people and for different reasons.
Yes. Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so.
Then, why is whoever's doing this calling it the nonary game? Is it just a coincidence that they are calling themselves Zero?
I don't know.
That's not good enough. You've got to think. Clover, you are the key to figuring all this out. But you've got to think.
But
Think,
don't
Clover,
know.
think.
Oh,
What?
the gas mask.
The gas mask? Ah, yeah, I saw it too. But what about it?
Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff on me. That's what happened a year ago. And that's what happened on the 22nd. Someone with a gas mask attacked Alice and me while we were...
Whoa, then it's got to be the same person.
But I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here. Except for me and Alice. None of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago.
Right, what if we invert your balls, huh? Hey, Arak.
Right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I know I didn't have anything to do with it. Are you sure you've never met any of the other people here?
Yeah, I'm sure. I know I've never met Luna, or Dio, or Tenmyoji, or Quark, or Phi. But Kay...
Right. There's no way to know who he is under that armor. And if his memory loss is real, he wouldn't know even if he had met any of us.
Unless we can get that mask off him, I can't say for sure if I've met him before or not.
Then, before one of us could break the silence... Tenmyoji? What's wrong?
Luna! Where's Luna?
She's not here.
What's wrong?
It's Quark. Something bad's happened.
Hey, calm down. What happened to Quark?
He just collapsed. I have to find Luna. She said she was some kind of a doctor, right?
Luna is over in the lounge. Where's Quark?
He's in the infirmary.
Got it. I'll go get Luna. You head back to the infirmary. Clover, Alice, you're with me.
Okay.
Right.
We bolted out of the crew quarters and headed towards the lounge and Luna. The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body and within seconds his results lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
So is that the Radical 6? I felt my stomach lurch. Don't tell me.
He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Why, which means we are also infected with Radical 6. Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah, they have. I told them about it before we went to the lounge.
What? No. No, that can't be right. Quark can't be... There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
Well, the Atom says that there's an antiviral serum called Excelivir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it?
Was there none in the infirmary?
Sigma, Tenmyoji, and I looked everywhere. We didn't find anything.
We didn't find anything like that in the crew quarters either.
No luck in the lounge.
Oh God. Then he's going to... Oh God, no.
Tenmyoji's voice broke as he spoke. With a tortured sigh, he collapsed to his knees.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God. You're awake.
Get away from me!
What?
Ooh.
Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like this.
Quark's hand moved like lightning. He had grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight towards his heart. Stop!
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Hey guys, I could use a hand here.
Yeah. Right. On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Tenmyoji, what the hell are you doing? Get over here. Tenmyoji, can you even hear me?
Oh. Right.
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape! Please! You have to let me go! Let me go!
Wait, does that make Quark zero? If it's going on like in the first game, then he's just trying to, I don't know, create like a scenario where people will come up with a anti-serum or something? I don't know.
I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me! Kill
Jesus, that kid's lost it. Hey, somebody, get that scalpel away from him.
Right! I've got it!
Good job, Clover. Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we going to do? We've got to calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Soparil Beta.
Soparil.
That's the anesthetic! The one that's in our bracelets!
Good, perfect. Hit him with some of that.
Well, what?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay, let me just...
We don't know, Cairo. We don't know if it's a virus or not. We're still in the dark
Okay,
here.
I've got it.
We can only make assumptions right now.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves. Everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Alright, I guess we're good for now.
Yes,
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
he shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
oh, not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article Sigma showed me.
You'd better not be lying.
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses that do the same thing. I was just making a guess. So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too? Yes, at least I think so.
So what kind of virus is Radical 6? I pulled a newspaper article out of my pocket and looked at it again. Everyone else crowded in.
Look at this last line. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Are you saying this is some kind of quarantine zone?
I already explained this. That's not possible.
Why not?
Dio ran through what he told the rest of us in the lounge.
Then you're saying the newspaper article was faked?
But the virus is clearly real. That Adam machine told us he was infected with Radical 6.
So, do you know how that thing works? I bet there's 1,000 ways to hack it. Zero Senior probably just programmed it so that it would spit out whatever he wanted. Besides, there was something Sigma mentioned. Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Well, no, but
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
What?
What did you say?
Whoa, 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 Alice, what the hell?
As
Explain.
much as I would love to, I'm sorry. Time's up.
Time?
Hit the buttons on your bracelet.
Shit. 5 minutes.
and we only have 5 minutes until the chromatic doors open downstairs.
Exactly. I'm sorry, but I'd really need more than 5 minutes to explain this.
As if he would tell us even if there was time, right?
Or would I? Who knows?
Fine. We'll deal with this later. Right now, we need to get to the elevator and head down to floor B.
What are we going to do about Quark?
Well, someone has to carry him. Yeah.
Are you sure?
I mean, someone has to.
I can't just leave the boy here.
Have a good sleep, Tavi. Good night and sleep well.
Besides, if we don't have Quark's bracelet, there'll be one team who can't open their secondary door.
Yeah, that is true.
If that happens,
They'll get penalized.
exactly.
Very well then. I will carry Quark. I will be able to move much faster than Tenmyoji.
You make a good point. Look, are you sure about this? Can I trust you?
You have nothing to worry about.
Fine, just be careful.
Of course.
All right, let's go. We're running out of time, people. Move!
At Fi's command, we all began to run, and the door opened, and we spilled out into the warehouse.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Dalton!
They're open! We need to hurry. Who's going to go in which door?
What are our options?
We're almost out of time.
Did you know our son left on plane without you again? He's just going to America. I don't want to go there anyway.
Pay attention. We've only got time to do this once. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
Why not? I want to go to Japan. The options Phi laid out for us were the following. Option A. Clover and I, Magenta, pair up with Tenmyoji, Cyan, to go through the blue door. Luna and Phi, Cyan, pair up with Dio to go through the green door. Kay and Alice, Yellow, pair up with Quark, Magenta, to go through the red door. Option B. Clover and I, Magenta, pair up with Dio, Yellow, to go through the red door. Luna and Phi, Cyan, pair up with Quark, Magenta, to go through the blue door. Kay and Alice, Yellow, pair up with Tenmyoji, Cyan, to go through the green door. Option C. Clover and I, Magenta, pair up with Quark, Magenta, to go through the green door. Luna and Phi, Cyan, pair up with Tenmyoji, Cyan, to go through the red door. Kay and Alice, Yellow, pair up with Dio, Yellow, to go through the blue door.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors
Would you go Dan?
close.
No. So how do we want to
I
pair
think
up?
the people who have the greatest disadvantage should get to choose.
What do you
People
mean?
who have 1 BP.
So you, Phi, Luna, and Sigma?
Yes, exactly.
All right then. Who do you want to go with, Alice?
Anyone but Dio. I'd rather die than get paired up with that prick. Just anyone but him.
Damn. That's a lot of hate.
What did you expect? You betrayed me.
Hey, I told you already. That was Quark.
I don't believe you.
What? You're telling me you trust him more than me? Anybody other than Dio could mean Quark, you know. You willing to pair up with him?
He's asleep. I don't really think I need to worry about him voting.
I glance over at Quark. He looked tiny, cradled in Kay's arms, fast asleep. If I didn't know better, I think he was just a kid who had tired himself out from playing too hard.
All right, Phi. Who do you want to go with?
Anyone other than Tenmyoji is fine. My reasoning is the same as Alice's. He betrayed me last time.
Well, I guess that's fair.
If we want to honor Alice and Phi's requests, then we can go with any option besides C. So, A or B?
Hold on. We've got 2 other people with 1 BP. How about you, Luna?
I don't really have a preference. Clover and Kay did betray me last time, but
They are both pairs now, though. And since you are a pair too, there's no way you would end up going through the same door as them.
All right then, Sigma. What about you?
Let's see. Clover and I were a pair, and that meant that I had to choose one of the 3 solos. Or just go tell Miyoji? I'll take the Miyoji, so we'll go through the blue door.
Me? But I picked Betray last time.
Exactly. So I'll just make you pick Ally this time. Well, I guess I should say you won't have a
Is
choice.
that so? Mind telling me how you'll do that?
I would love to, but we don't really have time. Ask me again later, okay?
Fine, you're on.
So we're doing option A. That means Luna, Dio, and I will go through the green door.
Which leaves the red door for Quark, Kay, and me.
Any objections? Good. Let's go.
Listen,
I'm guessing this is the ending where we die because this motherfucker will betray us again.
take care of Quark, alright?
You needn't worry.
I'll watch out for him.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Yeah, either she's a door. Hurry up, guys, and the door's closing.
I'm going, I'm going.
With only seconds to spare, we dashed through the blue door.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Cool. Let's see which path we are, the left one or the right one. I'm guessing we're the left one now. Yeah, we're the left one. 3 doors. Which one should we
That
take?
seems like kind of a silly question. I mean, they're all locked, aren't they? How can we go through any of them if they're locked?
Well, this thing here's got a lever on it. Maybe that does something.
Why don't you pull it and find out?
Right.
Oh hey, looks like one of them opened.
But only one. Why's that?
They're probably telling us we should go that way.
So we're not going to the rec room this time. We are going to the pack room. Not rec room, but pack room. So this is the exit, huh? Nothing. Locked tight, won't even budge. So, what the hell is this place?
The door said PEC. Guessing it's not for working out, though.
It looks like it's probably an acronym or abbreviation or something. But for what? Prepared emergency chocolate, private ecclesiastical commode.
Oh, wait a sec. There's a manual here. I think it explains what this room is for.
What's it
Hold
say?
on. This facility is pressurized, maintaining much higher air pressure than the surrounding environment. Airborne viral contagions.
What?
Quiet. Keep reading, Clover.
Oh, right. Airborne viral contagions have necessitated this step, which is intended to prevent contamination of the installation. All persons wishing to exit the facility must do so through this pressure exchange chamber. Once the chamber has been sealed, the pressure can be lowered to match the surrounding environment. Before the PEC can be depressurized, all occupants must be wearing Level A hazmat suits to prevent infection. The PEC will not function unless all occupants are wearing appropriate protective equipment.
Whoa, 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 what's going on here? Are they trying to say the air out there is full of some horrible
I don't think
virus?
it's just any virus.
It has to be Radical 6.
Oh man, then that newspaper article was true. Several long moments of silence crawled past The three of us just stared at one another, our minds working to make sense of this new information. Eventually, Clover shuffled to one of the lockers and opened it.
Is this one of those hazmat suits the manual was talking about?
Yeah, I figure they are.
We won't be able to get into the pressure exchange thing unless we've got those on
And
then.
getting that room to decompress is the only way we'll get outside.
So, where's the actual decompression room?
Have a look. See that lift over there?
Oh yeah. This room's divided into two floors, upper and
We're
lower.
on the lower floor right now. Earlier, we were on the upper one.
Okay.
And this is the actual pressure exchange chamber. No good. This one's locked too.
One opener. Okay, it's probably pointless, but humor me on this. Let's go put on those suits, come back here and try the door again. Maybe, just maybe, we can get
It
out.
does seem like that's how this thing is supposed to work. But do you really think it'll be that easy?
It's hard to believe Zero Senior would make that big of a mistake.
Well, let's have a look around anyway. Maybe we'll find something about that virus.
Yeah, good idea.
What are we standing around for then? Get to it.
What the heck? Hey, look! It's Zero Junior. It's only a model. A model? Yeah, a fake. A replica. Not the real thing. Why would they put a model of Zero Junior in there? He's just screwing with us. Bastard. Okay, I guess we go up. Everybody on? Yeah. I'm good. Okay, here we go. There were like numbers in there. What is this? This is the manual I was telling you about. Remember I read it to you? Oh, you mean that thing about how we had to wear the protective suits to enter the decompression chamber? Yeah. Well, there was another piece of paper in there. It had some kind of drawing on it. What? Okay. This is a chair, right? I'd call it a bench. Same difference. You put your butt on it either way. Huh. Anyway, you see these symbols on the top? Yeah, 6 of them. Maybe it's a clue. Okay. So we got that. Part of the sea is torn. No good. It won't open. It's locked. Looks like it, but I don't see a keyhole. There's no keyhole. I don't think we can open it. You're right. I guess we might as well leave the suckers alone for now. Yeah, I'm guessing one symbol is torn, so we have to find something. protective suits. If we put these one... If we put these on one, we should be able to get into the decompression chamber. Well, let's do it then. You managed to get it on? Yeah, it's a little big on me, but I think I should be okay. I'm ready to go. Good. Should we go then? Yeah, might as well. No, I just want to like turn around. What is this here? Well, this is a machine, I guess. I can't find a power button. Me either, but there's a cord coming out of the back. See? Yeah, that's a USB cable. You think we're supposed to plug it into something? Okay, I can't take it. What is this? I wonder what these are about. Do you think they mean something? You think we're supposed to sit on the stool? What's going to happen if we do that? It'll go round and round and round and you'll get dizzy. I'm just messing with you. You see how there's a sort of panel thing here? I think this machine is some kind of scanner. If I'm right, maybe it can tell you if there's anything wrong with your body or something. Really? I don't know. Just seemed like maybe that's what it was. Alright. Can open those. Oh, there are more of them. Okay, let's go down. I wonder what these 5 cylinders are about. Press the triangular button above and below the column to change the image. Change the 5 images as appropriate and then press the yellow button. Uh-huh. Okay, so they go in here. At least we know that. There's also a note here. 25113. I don't get it. Let's go down. It's a model of Zero Junior. What is this? Is that a barometer? The needle's in the middle. It says it's 1.5 atmospheres. That must be normal pressure for this building. Remember? It said something in the manual about the pressure in here being higher than the pressure outside. Okay. Oh my god, not even... It's a cardboard box. Metal Gear! It's all just junk, nothing useful in there. Won't open. Oh, that's also long. What are you trying to do? Use X-ray vision. Fucking X-ray vision. Now that we've got these things on, we can go inside, right? What the hell? The handle still won't move. Maybe the touchscreen on the door unlocks it. What? That's a pain. Why would they do that? Security, maybe? Let's do this. How does this work? Is that this? Oh fuck. Do I have a piece of paper? So I can use this. So we got red to orange. We got yellow to green. And we got white to black. So yellow to green. No, wait. Do it again, do it again. They should not overlap or overcross, okay. Wait, purple needs to go to... Wait, nothing. We don't need purple at all. Red and orange? Yellow and green. Well, yellow and green we did. Red and orange? And white and black. Ah. Yeah, but then we get a problem now. We're getting to a problem. There we go. Good job, you did it! Nice work. We should be able to get this thing open now. A model of Zero Junior. Looks like it's actually plastic. Yeah, it's inflatable, like a beach ball. Well, it's damn creepy, that's for sure. You got that right. Looks like this is the decompression button. Wanna try pressing it? No rush, we still haven't taken a good look around the room. We can always decompress later. Aww. A tablet, huh? There's nothing on the screen. I don't think the power is on. Is there a switch or something? Not that I can find. Really? How the heck are we supposed to turn it on with the USB cable? Take a closer look. It doesn't have a switch, but it does have a USB port. Maybe if we plug it in, it will turn on. I think so. Ah. Some thick cables. Let's just connect these. Hey, it says something. I'll read it. Inspecting the protective suit. System is still operating in diagnostic mode. Full range of scan is not possible, so small suits must be used for calibration. Please place the child-sized protective suit in the standing position in a designated location. Touch the screen to begin inspection. This suit is probably what the message was talking about, so I should stand up that suit and put it in here. I think so. Wait, so... As far as the stuff one, looks like there's a bunch of them. I still can't believe it. How can the whole outside world be infected with a virus? Yeah, it's too horrible. I hope it's not true. It can't be. I think Zero Senior just put these here to mess with us. I hope you're right. Okay, so it's nothing we can do here right now because we need like the child suit. No, let's see that down there. Oh wait, I'm fucking stupid. So we need 2? 5 1 1, so star, and 3 is this. Good job. Looks like you were Ryan. Hey, look. Okay, we got a small key. So wait, one of them was closed, and I could probably open them. Yeah, there's a keyhole. Good. Looks like you got it open. This is a protective suit. Maybe, but it's so small and cute. And maybe it's for a kid. Alright. stool. I guess I need to stand a child-sized suit here, but... But what? Huh? But what? Guessing I'm missing something? So I'm missing another key. Double-edged shard looks like how are you so nonchalant? The door and the one we came through that let us in here are the only ways out of this room. See? So even if we did decompress the room, we still couldn't go outside. That's right. This is a dead end. No. That's what I was trying to tell you. Didn't I say it wasn't going to be that easy before we got here? Think about it. There's no way the hell in hell Zero Senior would let us out that easy, otherwise what's the point of all this? But... damn it. And I was getting all hopeful. This sucks. Hey Clover, where are you going? I'm going upstairs and taking this stupid thing off. It's not like I need it right now, right? It's hot and it's uncomfortable. I'm out of here. Well, there she goes. What the hell was that noise? I don't know, but I've got a bad feeling about this. I've got a bad feeling about that. Preparation complete. Now beginning decompression. 3, 2, 1. What the fuck? Why did that happen? How do I know? Why are you asking me? We need to get out of here now. Come on! Oh! Shit, it won't budge. Like, just use the panel, remember? Like you did... Okay, oh fuck, oh god, okay. Pressure differential is too great to open the door. Shit. Damn, I guess we're going to have to equalize the pressure before we get it open. What the hell are you doing? That's the decompression button. It's not gonna do us any good now. It should be the pressurize button. Hit it! Insufficient power for repressurization. Please route additional power. Well, that's that, I guess. Damn it. There's a key up here. Oh my god, there was a key up here the whole time. This cable is red. It's too big. Must be a difference in pressure. You ever taken an open bag of chips to the top of a mountain or something and it gets all puffed up like it's gonna pop? Same sort of thing, I guess, but this is just... looks like it might be able to pop. Wonder if... It popped! Don't worry. I think that was the point. See? There was something inside. Is this a doll? Apparently, it was inside the other Zero Junior. There was a Zero Junior inside of Zero Junior. We'll take a look. Yeah, the place is rattling. Zero Junior's explosion probably knocked it loose. I think maybe we can get it off now. There's something in here. There's a yellow and one purple one. Looks like they are part of some kind of machine. This is a laser emitter. What the hell? That sounds like something from a kids show. Well, what am I supposed to call it? That's what it is. What does it do? Focuses and emits a high-intensity laser. They're usually used to transmit energy. I don't think I would find one in them here. Whatever. Come on, let's hook it up. Hook it up to what? The end of these cables. What the fuck? Huh? Oh! What was that? Maybe it's a pressurization system starting up. It should have enough power now. Good. Maybe now we can get out of here. Alright, press it. Press the damn pressurization button on it. Repressurization preparation completed. Repressurizing now. 3, 2, 1. The needle's back to normal. Thank goodness. Looks like we did it. Alright, we've restored pressure. We should be able to use the door panel now. I have to do this again. no, it's different. This is harder than I thought. Clover is on the other side of the glass wearing a protective suit. Hey, Clover, Clover, can you hear me? You don't need to yell, huh? These helmets must have a radio. We should have realized it earlier. How else would we have been able to talk to each other after we put them on? Oh yeah, I guess the excitement of the moment and everything. It looks like you guys are locked in there. I tried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge. So what should I do? Can you look around to see if there's anything useful? You mean over here? Yeah. Hey Clover, look under that machine. Here? Yeah. Do you see it? It looks like a binder. Yeah, I see it. Pick it up. Is there anything in it? Okay, hold on. This is... Hey, what is it? There's a piece of paper in here. Piece of paper? It just looks like the one I found in the manual. Oh, no wait, it's a little different. The picture is similar, but I guess it's not the same. What's it of? How do I explain this? There are these color circles and they're connected to other circles. You're not making any sense. Just bring it over here and shove it up against the glass. Right? This is perfect. If we can just connect the dots like this... Okay. White... Purple? Yellow... Red? Blue? Green. Nobody explodes. Alright, so we got white and purple. Yellow and red. Blue and green. White and purple. But yellow and red. Oh no, it's white and purple, I'm fucking stupid. Oh no, we can't go to green anymore. So blue definitely needs to go inside. So white and purple. And yellow and red. There we go. Good work. What's going on? Did you guys unlock it? Yeah, looks like it. Hold on, I'm opening it now. Okay. You know that game, right? Don't Stop Talking and Nobody Explodes. Yeah, I played that once, but I'm bad at that. I'm really bad at that. Welcome back. I'm glad you're okay. Thanks to you, Clover. We would have been toast without you. Thanks. Aww. That's okay. You don't need to thank me. So we got the other key. Let's open this one. There's something in here. Oh, this is a journal. Looks like it's blank. Not much. Wait. There's a slip of paper in here. This is... colorful shapes. What the fuck is that? So we can... we just... So we could probably put Zero Junior. We will lock the door to the decompression chamber and yeah, no point in keeping the damn thing on now. Off they go. So we can probably put Zero Junior in that hazmat suit. Cover you drenched in sweat. Hey, you're not thinking creepy stuff, are you? Of course not. Just put them back in the locker. Okay. You better not like smell mine or something, Sigma. I'm offended you would even suggest a thing. Nice. Among Us looking character. Where is that? That is. Okay, it got an 8 on it. The colored squared on the one side here. The pattern on the display is the same as the pattern on the stomach of the stuffed animal wearing the protective suit. Is selected to scan the pattern so the device can read the colors. Okay. Excuse me, what? Well then you tell me, Step Dunham, because you have no idea either! I don't get this. Just give me a few minutes to Google it. Sure. So we also got green. Wait. Which means this is magenta as well. So it's 1, 2, and 3. So we need green and magenta. Oh, are those supposed to make numbers? Oh my god. Huh. Did it solve it? Looks like it. I mean, the color changed and everything. This is just like the password I found in the AB room and the infirmary. Yeah, just ought to open that safe. Sun, star, moon. Hooray! It opened. Good job. That was a secret. Wait, if that was a if that was a secret. Oh wait. What the fuck? So we need cyan, R, B, Y, so wait, this is Fabulous Magenta. CR, B, Y. So it's... That's a 6? God damn it, dude. CG, CG, BL, BY. Guess that's a 2. CGBL, CGBL, MY. Alright, 623. Goddamn. Good job. You deserve a pat on the back. Don't patronize me. Hey, the color changed. You're right. Moon, star, moon. Looks like that did it. Looks like there's a lot in there. Whoa, what is all that stuff? Hold on, I'll take everything out. Just be patient. Let's see. First off, a map. It says floor B. The one we found in the infirmary said floor A. So that means floor A must be the top floor, huh? I mean, we took an elevator down to get here. Yeah, seems like it. Keep going. And there's more than there. This looks like keycards. They've got moons on them. That means these must be the moon keys the announcer was talking about. There's two of them, just like with the sun key. You take one, Tamiyoji. Huh? Why? You're solo. Clover and I only need one. Alright, thanks. What's the route mapping? It's going good. I guess we only took 45 minutes or something for this puzzle. Okay, got a couple more things. What's this? Looks like a memory card. I feel like I've seen something like that before. But where? I wonder what's on it. Well, unless we can find something to stick it in, we won't be finding out anytime soon. Well, we can figure that out later. For now, we will just take it with us. All we've got left is the key. Is that the key to the exit? What else would it be? We should be able to get that door open now. Come on, there's no time to waste. Let's move. Can't wait to get betrayed by this old fucker again. Alright, let's go. This is another warehouse.
It's just like the one on the last floor.
There's even a big old door in the same spot where the number 9 door is in the other warehouse.
True, but it's rusted over. I don't think it's opening anytime soon.
No lever to open it anyway, that I can see.
Well, shoot. We couldn't possibly open that with our bare hands.
Duh. How much do you think that thing weighs?
You'd have about as much luck trying to lift a pickup truck, even if it was unlocked.
I want to know what those are.
Those white doors?
Are they chromatic doors?
Yeah, seems like it. I mean, look at this. It's one of those things that says lock.
Yeah, just like the ones next to the other chromatic doors.
So you're saying all the chromatic doors for the next round are white?
Yeah, they were different colors before, but...
Guess things have changed for this round.
How many more routes do you have left? So technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got 14 routes left. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4. We did 4 out of 18 routes. So we're doing good. Before we could discuss the doors any further, a familiar robotic voice crackled over the speakers.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What?
One of the other teams opened the gate early.
What in the hell they do that for? We haven't even started back yet. Never mind, White. We just need to get back up there pronto. I'm worried about Quark. We need to hook up with Alice and Kay. The sooner the better.
Right, got
Let's
it.
go.
Yeah, it's that deal. We return to the floor A warehouse to find only 2 people waiting for us. Kay, who had gone through the red door, and Dio, who had gone through the green door.
Where's Quark?
We took him to the infirmary. At the moment, Alice, Phi, and Luna are looking after him.
Is he all right?
I don't know if I would describe him as all right, but apparently his condition has not worsened, if that's what you mean. He is still resting. However, we...
Good. I'm going to the infirmary.
Tenmyoji, please, wait!
Tenmyoji ignored Kay and took off at a run through the yellow door.
Oh dear, he's gone. There was something I needed to tell him.
Well, it's not like it matters. The girls will just tell him when he gets there. He ought to calm down once he's seen the kid.
What happened? Clover and I looked at one another, eyebrows raised.
What are they going to tell him?
Well, you see...
What?
You found virus medicine in the laboratory?
Yes. Unfortunately, we found only a single vial.
Then we can cure Quark's Radical 6.
So it would seem.
Well, I guess we should head over to the infirmary and see how he's doing. Come on, let's go.
Right behind you. He should be fine now. It might take some time for him to recover fully, but the worst is over.
I love how they also, like, no one questions who even opened up the AB game rooms now. Luna's voice was quiet as she stepped back from Quark as she held an injection gun with an empty vial. Delicately, she placed it back in the cabinet. Quark had been laid out on a crude cot and was still sound asleep. His breathing was even and his expression was peaceful. He looked like any other child, sleeping soundly after a long day of doing whatever it is children do to amuse themselves. Any trace of the insanity he'd shown earlier was nowhere to be found.
Is he really going to be okay?
Yes. We analyzed the vial and confirmed that it was definitely Excelavir. Now that I've administered it...
The Excelavir should eradicate the virus completely given enough time, right?
Yes, that should be the case.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, what a relief.
Things are looking pretty sketchy there for a while, that's for sure.
I felt some of the tension disappear from my shoulders and I let out a breath I hadn't realized I'd been holding. We weren't out of the woods yet, but at least Quark was safe. Tenmyoji let out a long, shaky sigh and lowered himself onto one of the empty beds. He rubbed his hands wearily across his face and I thought I saw a glint of tears.
Alice, you and Kay, I don't know what to say other than thanks. You saved his life. I don't know the words to tell you how much that means to me.
Oh, please. It was nothing, really.
Just wait. He thanks them, but he's going to betray us. Dude, he's gonna go and betray us. This motherfucker, I still don't believe him.
We just happened to be the ones who went through the red door.
That he's gonna go ally on us.
Where is Kay? He's not in here.
He's still in the warehouse. Dio and Kay stayed behind.
They went there to wait for you guys while we came back here. We figured someone should explain what was going on so you wouldn't come back to an empty warehouse.
So Dio and Kay were the ones who opened the AB
Not
gates.
both of them. There was only one door open.
Well, we should get back and tell them how Quark's doing. Kay will want to know at least.
Yeah, you're right. I nodded and headed back towards the other side of the room. I was nearly there when Tenmyoji suddenly spoke.
That's right. You know that memory card we found?
This thing?
Yeah. I think I know how we can take a look at what's on it. What, you don't remember? There was a memory card just like it that we used to solve the puzzles in here.
Yeah, he's right. There's a slot next to the screen. It should work for this one, too.
Oh yeah, there it is. Right, yeah. Well, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I want to see what's on it.
Okay, just give me a minute here. I slid the card into the slot next to the screen. No sooner had I done so than an image of a waveform popped up on the screen.
Is there an audio file on here? Why don't we turn up the volume a bit?
Luna tapped a few things on the screen and the bar began to move across the screen. Before long, a voice drifted out of the speakers.
This is Control. How's it going over there? Bet you missed the sound of my voice, huh? Well, I gotta be honest. It's getting pretty lonely over here, too. Feeling kind of like howling at the moon. Lone wolf style. Speaking of which, I'm looking at it right now. The old girl is beautiful. Never seen a moon this full. And that color. Whew. Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh? The moon's this amazing red. If it wasn't so beautiful, it'd be kind of ominous. Wish you guys could see it too, but... sorry, forgot. You're supposed to be on Mars, aren't you? So, how are Phobos and Deimos looking right now? Sure hope I'll get to look up at them someday too. Anyway, over. Hey, something wrong? Talk to me, guys. What? You gonna play hard to get because we haven't talked in so long? Enough jokes, all right? Knock it off. Where are you guys? Is there something wrong with the radio? You're saying everything's green? Well then, what the hell's going on here? Why aren't they responding? No, the video feed's online. Look, you can see all 9 of them, 3 at each table. What? Someone hacked our feed? What do you mean this isn't live? An old clip on repeat? Who would do that? What in the hell is happening here? This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. Please come in. I'm asking you to respond.
This is...
Oh, thank God. You really had me worried there. What happened?
6 of us are... dead.
What?
Counting myself, there are only 3 left.
How? Why are...
They were killed.
What?
I guess you could say I killed them. No, that's not quite right. Not just them. Not just these 6. All of them. All 6 billion. Soon, I will have killed 6 billion people.
Are you there? Respond! Damn it. This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. We have an emergency situation. We have an unconfirmed report of 6 deceased test subjects. Deploy rescue and escort teams to the test site immediately. Shit. What the hell happened in there?
Is that
Yes.
What on earth was that?
it? Any ideas? I got only frowns and shaken heads in response. Only one person showed a reaction other than stunned confusion. Tenmyoji. Long after the audio ended, he stared at the screen deep in thought.
Do you know something, Tenmyoji?
Yeah, I think I know what that was. It's probably a transmission from the Mars mission test site.
Mars?
I'm sorry, what?
The Elon Musk mission.
You mean some kind of space travel?
What kind of test site was it?
Did you know that the government is developing spaceships with particle annihilation engines? These ships would be able to get humans to Mars a lot faster than old chemical rockets, but they don't want to just send a manned Mars mission off half-cocked. That was the idea behind this test. They built a whole complex in this old Air Force base in Nevada. The idea was that it would be a simulation of a manned mission to Mars with a crew of 9 men and women. They'd monitor the whole thing and use that data to plan the real mission.
So what we just listened to was a transmission from that project?
Yeah.
Why is something like that here?
Don't know why. We found it in the safe. No explanation. Dollars to donuts, it's got something to do with Zero's plan.
You mean we were meant to hear what was on that card?
Yeah.
It's all very interesting, but how exactly do you know about all this?
Oh, about the simulated Mars mission?
Yes.
I was involved with the project.
Involved?
The intent was to create as accurate a simulation as possible. That meant we'd need to simulate the radio silence we'd experienced during conjunction.
What's a conjunction?
It means two things in space are close to each other. In this case, we're talking about a superior conjunction, where Mars and Earth are on the exact opposite sides of the Sun. So unless we've got some sort of relay, there'll be a period of time where we won't be able to communicate with each other. What we heard on that card was when the simulated conjunction was scheduled to end.
That's when they died.
Now we don't know that. They could have died long before that conversation. All we know is that's when it was discovered.
So 6 of the test subjects died, right?
Yeah.
Well, do you remember what she said? There was something about how she didn't just kill 6 people. She said 6 billion. What the heck did she mean by that?
Just what the hell happened there?
Temiyuji frowned and looked down at the floor. We were all silent as he paced slowly back and forth across the room. At last he stopped, raised his head and spoke.
The truth is that there's a chance a virus escaped from the test site.
A virus? Wait, you don't mean...
Radical 6.
Yeah. Radical 6.
What? How can that be?
I'm just telling you what I know, okay? Nobody's sure how Radical 6 got in there in the first place, but one of the subjects might have been infected when they entered. Or the virus itself might have been an intentional part of the simulation. The test site deaths became the index case for a pandemic. Anyway, prevailing wisdom says it got out somehow. And once it was out, it spread pretty quick. All across the planet.
And it killed 6 billion people?
No, not directly. Best numbers put only a third or so of those deaths as directly caused by Radical 6. The other 4 billion died from the collapse caused by the deaths of that first third. The whole world just fell apart.
Wow, damn, I have a lot of questions. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start knowing where to start. Well, no, take that back. Explain that date. Unless I heard this wrong, the day the Radical 6 got out was December 31st, 2028.
Yeah.
But the day I got grabbed by the guy in the gas mask was December 25th, 2028.
Me too. Christmas Day.
I was kidnapped on Christmas too.
Clover and I were taken 3 days earlier, on the 22nd.
Yeah.
Then you see what I'm saying, right? That recording was made close to a week after we were all picked up. What the hell is going on here? That thing is from the future.
See.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
We're out of time. We need to go back to the warehouse.
Wait, you haven't
Don't
answered.
care. I need more than 10 minutes to explain everything. Half-assing it is just gonna make you more confused. Now get moving. That's enough! Shut your damn hole or I'm picking betray!
Hey, come on now.
Fine. Do what you want, but I need to get back to the AB rooms. I'd like to stay with Quark. He seems to be doing all right.
I'll stay here with them. Fi can do the voting for our pair. I can trust her. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, sure.
Well, if you'd be willing to do that, I'd be much obliged. Thanks, Lena. Take good care of him.
Have a good sleep, Sparrow. See you tomorrow. Good night and sleep well.
Of course. I'll make sure everything goes fine.
Temiyuji gave her one last nod, then turned and dashed out of the infirmary. Well, that's that, I guess. We should probably be going
Yes.
to.
You'll just have to wait to hear the rest of what he has to say later.
I'd rather just get it all out in the open now, but there's not much we can do.
Let's get going then.
We returned to the warehouse to find only Kay. I explained what had happened with Quark and then glanced around the room. Hey, where's
He has
Dio?
gone into his AB room.
Already?
Indeed.
Then he opened the first AB gate, right?
Of course.
This is bad. I won't be able to talk with him. This is going to limit my choices.
You've only got one BP left, don't you?
Yeah. Luna's the same.
If Vi chooses ally and Dio picks betray,
Phi and Luna will be penalized.
I don't have a choice. I'll have to pick betray. The risk with ally is just too high.
Hey Alice, don't you have one BP
That's
too?
right. But Kay and I will be playing against Quark.
and he'll just default to ally. I guess you don't need to worry about getting penalized then, huh?
Dude, bro, imagine they are going betray against Quark now. Bro, that was such a fucking asshole move, dude. If they go betray because they know he will go ally. But what if Alice and Kate choose betray?
You needn't worry. That will not happen. Even though, as you have told me, Quark is recovering, he is still weak. Moreover, he is only a child. To betray an innocent child would be...
Yeah, that would be unthinkable. Even if you ignore his age or condition. It's hardly fair to take advantage of someone who can't vote.
So you vote
Yes.
ally.
Of course.
Well then, shall we go?
Yes.
Kay and Alice nodded to one another and disappeared into the AB room, second from the right. Without saying anything, Phi turned and walked into the room just left of theirs. Bro, will Tenmyuji go betray or not? That left only myself, Clover, and Tenmyuji.
Do you remember what you said to me when you chose the blue door? Something about how you'd convince me to choose ally? Seems like now would be the time to let me know how you're going to convince me.
Well, it's not that complicated. I promise you that Clover and I will vote ally, and that's it, pretty much.
I see. And you figure I'll believe you because you've only got one BP. Once you've told me that you plan to ally, I won't be able to choose betray. Since if you're telling the truth...
You'll kill me.
Not a bad plan, but it assumes that I've taken killing you off the table. Seems like a risky bet for you.
I disagree.
Why is that?
Clover's BP is 6. If you ally and we betray, and then she would have enough points to escape, right? She could run off through the number 9 door as soon as this run is over.
Never.
That's easy for you to say, but think about it from my perspective. Sure, you might not, but you also might. If I guess wrong, that's a pretty big loss for me.
Well, what if Clover tries to seduce you to get what she wants?
What?
That's just an example. What I'm trying to say is that once you two are in that room, Clover might try and make some sort of bargain with you. I'm asking what you're going to do if that happens. Are you sure you'll still choose ally?
Seduce me, huh?
Hey! What are you staring at, you perv? There's no way on earth I'd do anything like that! Ugh! As if! In your dreams, creep!
Well, that's that then. Not gonna lie though, I'm a little disappointed.
So I can trust you. You're gonna choose ally.
Yeah,
You can trust us.
Promise.
of course.
We promise.
All right. I guess I'll vote ally too then.
Bro, if he goes betray,
3
dude.
minutes remain until ambidextrous.
Well, looks like we don't have much time left. I'm trusting you.
I'm trusting you too. The Miyuji gave us a code nod, then turned and strode into the second AB room from the left. Right, well, let's get to it.
Yeah.
The player character? You don't see him in game
Hey, Sigma.
like
I wanted
3D.
to ask you something.
But you see him as like in like picture form and like basically like a 2D flashback. What's up?
Could you pick Betray for me?
What?
I mean, I could try and, like, tackle you, but you're so big and strong, you'd probably just throw me on the ground and that'd be it.
Yeah, well,
So I thought I might as well just ask you really nicely. Oh, I mean, I'd be happy to, pay you back. If you just pick Betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
anything?
Anything. So think carefully, okay? If you choose Ally, you're trusting him with your life.
Yeah, if you choose Betray, it's all over.
Huh? Are you really, really sure you can trust that old fart?
I know, that's not very
The
nice.
only safe choice is to pick Betray.
But if he chooses Ally, and we
Then
don't.
I'll have 9 BP. But you don't need to worry about that. Even if I do get 9 BP, I won't just go and open the number 9 door all by myself. I mean, Alice wouldn't have 9 points yet, and I can't leave her behind. Please, will you pick Betray?
20 seconds remain until Ambidextrous.
The voting machine was in front of me. I didn't have much time left to think. But I keep promising attention. Yeah, we go Ally. Fuck that bitch.
If you just pick Betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
In the end, there was only one possible answer.
3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude. She will be out in a split second.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game. Result. Thank you, Ambidex.
Alright, let's see. Let's see what 10 Miyoji voted. Do the fee voted Betray?
Results from round 2. Please stop.
Or if he voted Betray. Okay, he chose Ally. Damn, he actually chose Ally. I did not expect that, to be honest.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Looks like you managed to trust me.
Well, it seems like I made the right choice.
Only did what I said I would.
You really helped me out.
I can
Thanks.
say the same thing. No need for thanks.
The corner of his mouth twitched into a grin. I felt myself smile a little in response. Clover, on the other hand, looked less than pleased.
That was a bad choice, Sigma. And after I told you I'd listen to anything you said. Oh well, whatever.
She sighed heavily, shot me a one last annoyed look, and stalked off. Across the room, Dio and Fi were already confronting one another over their own results.
You tried to kill me and Luna. Can't say I'm surprised.
Ah, don't give me that. You knew exactly what I was doing. I knew you weren't stupid enough to pick Ally. You'd defend yourself with Betray, just like I would. Wait, where's Luna?
In the infirmary looking after Quark.
Is that where Alice went to?
Alice? No, she went into one of the AB rooms with Kay.
Yes, we did indeed enter together. When the doors opened, however, she left, somewhat unsteadily, in the direction of the cyan door.
She left the warehouse?
Indeed.
Without even checking the results?
Correct. There was little reason to check them.
Yeah, it's not like Quark was gonna betray you.
Indeed.
And you two still choose Ally. Man, what a pair of bleeding hearts.
If you say so. Being mocked for my compassion is a small price to pay for retaining my humanity.
This is also so fucked because like whenever you are with Dio or against Dio, like he will always go fucking betray. You will never get points if you team up with Dio.
Where did Alice run off to?
You will just never get points.
While we were in the AB room, she mentioned being quite tired. Perhaps she went to one of the cabins to rest.
Oh, well, I guess that would make sense.
An ominous rumble filled the warehouse.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys. There is no set. The Ambidex.
We can open the gates as many times as we want. Yep.
That means the star keys can be used to play the AB game any number of times. If I understood that announcement correctly, that is.
Yeah, so basically how it works, we all started with 3 points. And it's always random if you end up with a pair or a solo. And after every round it's random. And then you have to choose ally betray. If it's ally ally, both parties get 2 points. If it's ally betray, the ally loses 2 points and betray gets 3 points. And if it's both betray betray, nothing happens. And whoever has 9 points can leave. You don't have to leave immediately. You can basically wait and like try to like juggle your points around as long as like people get all 9 points, or you just leave by yourself. But as soon as you got 9 points, you are allowed to leave. If your BP reaches 0, you die.
Hey, didn't Zero Jr. say something about this?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
And yeah, the number 9 door only opens once. So once it's open, you have 9 seconds to get out, and then it closes and you can't open the door anymore. So like whoever is still inside will die as well. Yeah, he did. Can you guys all show me your bracelets? I want to see what all our colors and groups are this time. Within moments, a series of wrists were extended for me to examine. Huh, it looks like all the colors are weird. Clover is a cyan pair and Phi is a magenta pair, but Tenmyoji's is a yellow
3
pair.
solos are red, green, and blue. K's red, Dio's green, and you're blue.
And then how are we supposed to group up for the chromatic doors? I think they're gonna be white this time.
Yes. Dio told me about them. Very interesting.
Yeah, they're white, all of them. I had a good look while I was waiting for Sigma to show up down in the warehouse.
You should have seen them too, Phi.
Yeah, I did. You're talking about the doors in the floor B warehouse, right?
Yeah, so lay it on us. How are the groups going to shake out this time? Phi nodded and began to explain. Option A, Tenmyoji, yellow, and me, blue, would form one group. Phi, magenta, and Dio, green, would form another group. Clover, cyan, and K, red, would form the third.
Huh? Wait, you mean there's only one option?
Yeah. There's no other way we can group up to make white. Alice, Luna, and Quark aren't here to show us their bracelets, so we don't know for sure what their colors are. But it's pretty clear they'll all be pairs, since none of the pairs here have a partner.
So there'll be yellow, magenta, and
Right.
cyan, right?
Alright, what now? We've got plenty of time until those white doors open.
Yeah, about an hour, it looks like.
I'm gonna go find Alice.
Of course. I'll come with you then.
Clover gave her a shrug, and the two of them headed out through the cyan door.
Do I really need to say it?
The infirmary, right? You're going to check on Quark.
Yeah.
He gave me a nod and trotted out through the yellow door. That left only 3 of us, DOK and myself. What are you guys going to do?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head over to the lounge and have a drink. You wanna tag along, Kay?
Are you making fun of me? I find it rather hard to drink with this mask on.
Ah, right, of course. My bad. Well, I'm out. Later.
With a lazy wave of his hand, Dio slouched off towards the magenta door. It took me a moment to realize Kay was following
Hey,
him.
what is this? You following me?
No, you must be mistaken. I hope to investigate floor B further. There are still several rooms I haven't visited.
Okay, you don't have to tell me your life story. See ya.
Their conversation ended as they reached the door and stepped through it. Alright, what should I do?
Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh?
Of course! I need to get the rest of that story out of Tenmyoji. The words were scarcely out of my mouth before I set off at a dead run down the hallway and towards the infirmary. There's nobody here. And the room was completely empty. I edged forward and peeked around the partition. There he was, Tenmyoji. He was standing next to Quark, apparently oblivious to my presence, looking down at something in his hand. A picture. I must have made some small noise because he suddenly looked up and saw me and hastily shoved the photo back in his pocket. What was that? It was a photo of something, right? Was it yours?
Forget it. It's got nothing to do with you.
But all of the stuff we had with us when we got grabbed was taken away. Why were you hiding
Why
it?
should I tell all of you about one measly photo?
Anyway, where's Luna?
I asked her to leave. I wanted to be alone with Quark for a bit. So, why are you here?
So can the contestants just straight up work each other? Yep, they can freely kill each other. That's kind of what they do on the other routes. Like on the other routes, there's so much death happening. Like so many people are dying here over and over again. But you don't really know where the killer is. You only know that Dio killed the old woman in one of the other routes. We don't know really. I wanted to hear the rest.
Of what? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about that simulated manned mission to Mars. We heard that recording
I don't
about
have
it.
any idea what you're talking about. I'm getting old. Memory's not what it used to be. Seem to be forgetting a lot of stuff lately.
Hey, nice try, pal, but you're not getting away with it this time. You remember something, alright? You remember so much you told me it would take way more than 10 minutes to tell it all.
You really sure you want to know? Maybe
Huh?
I'll tell you, and then you'll regret it. Maybe you'll wish you'd kept your fool mouth shut. Just think about all the hopes you've got for the future, and all the happy memories of your past.
Bro, we're in a death game. You think I will look into the future?
What if what I have to tell you makes everything you've ever believed ring hollow, and the whole world just crumbles around you? You sure you want that?
Hey, come on, you don't need to threaten me.
This isn't a threat. I'm being honest here. Are you really, truly prepared?
Well, of course. I never got the chance to say I am. Before I could, the fire exploded into the room, her face a mixture of anxiety and fear.
Good. There you are.
Did something happen?
Alice is... Look, just come with me, all right? She's in the number 2 cabin.
Without waiting for a response, Fai spun around and ran back out of the room. Then Miyoji and I exchanged a quick confused look, and then leapt up and took off after her. Alice! The first thing I saw when I stepped through the door was the blossom of red on her chest. It felt as if I had walked straight into a brick wall. I stopped short, my body refusing to move. No. Why did this happen? I forced one shaking foot forward and then the next. My legs began to buckle and I put a hand against the wall to steady myself as my heart thundered in my chest. Calm down. This looks pretty bad, but you don't actually know anything yet. Yeah, that's right. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe we can still save her. And then at last I pressed my fingers to her neck and those hopes were dashed. No pulse. Clearly she wasn't breathing either. Her pupils had dilated hideously, making her face seem somehow inhuman. No, it's not true. Why? Then I noticed it. All the blood that must have distracted me, but now I saw that there was a scalpel buried in her chest. Judging by the position of its handle, she had been stabbed through the heart. I felt a sympathetic twinge of pain in my own chest, and my stomach lurched. Bile and hopelessness rose up in my throat. I stood, hands balled tightly into a white-knuckled fist, and took a deep breath. Yeah, it was Dio's knife before. All around the room were the rest of the Nonary Games participants, except of course Quark. I wanted to ask which one of them had killed her. Even if it had been one of them, though, there was no way they would answer. All I could do was stare at each of them. In turn, asking myself, is this person a murderer? The looks they traded with one another suggested that I wasn't the only person wondering if they were standing next to a killer. An unsettling silence filled the room. Clover was the first to speak.
Who did this? Say something! Answer me!
Please, Clover, calm down. We don't even know if she was killed.
Then what happened? An accident? You think a scalpel just dropped from the ceiling and stabbed her?
Cool it, kid.
You did it, didn't you?
Are you nuts?
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Clover, even if we assume that she was murdered, that doesn't necessarily mean the killer was one of us, does it?
Wait a minute. You went into the AB room with Alice during the last round, didn't you? Something happened in there, didn't it?
No, nothing happened.
Don't lie to me! There's no way Alice would just run off like that! She wouldn't leave me! Something happened! If she was going to leave, she'd tell me! She...
Hey, Clover, don't you think just assuming Alice was murdered is jumping the gun a little bit?
How can you look at her and say that? Scalpels don't just stab people all by themselves! Oh, I see.
You know what I just remember? You know when Quark had the scalpel in his hand and we injected him with the Soparil? Clover was the one that took the scalpel away. She took the scalpel. Yeah, she did. We told her to grab it.
I get it now. You're all in on it, aren't you? It wasn't just one killer. It was 6! No wonder you're so anxious to say this wasn't a murder.
Clover, please, just settle down.
Fine. Show me some proof then. Prove to me in 10 seconds that you didn't murder my friend, or I'm going to kill every last one of you bastards! You're all going to die just like she did!
Hey, hold on a minute.
9, 8, Clover, 6, 5, 4,
Clover!
3, 2, 1.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, can we like finish one? Like we can't do this one. We can't do this one. We can't do this one. Like Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck? What the heck, man? All right.
Results from round 2. Please.
But Clover will just leave now, right? Without Alice? I mean, I don't know. Because the thing is, like, I'm actually guessing that... I'm assuming that she killed Alice because she was the one that had the scalpel. We don't know if she put down the scalpel, put it away, or if she kept it. But she was the last person that had the scalpel. And the scalpel killed Alice. Just saying, I don't know.
Points have been assigned. Please.
So, that's how it is, huh? Promises are made to be broken, I see.
Sorry, I just couldn't bring myself to trust you.
I could have chosen betray and killed you. That was a possibility.
Yeah. After all, you did choose betrayal in the last
That was
round.
a completely different situation. Well, in any event, your idiotic paranoia has given Clover 9 BP. How do you intend to deal with that?
Don't worry. She would never try and open the...
Really? Then what's that?
Huh?
Look, I believe she's standing in front of the number 9 door right now.
What the hell? No way. See? She's all in a fucking split second.
Oh, the number 9 door.
She opened it.
Shit!
Clover? What the hell are you doing?
Sorry. Alice gave me an order though.
Clover, you have to get out of here and call for help. My BP's down to 1. I'll have to play the AV game at least 3 more times in order to get to 9. If someone beats me to it, then we'll be trapped here forever. That can't happen. I'm giving you an order as your commanding officer. Escape.
What about the promise you made me?
Promise?
You said you would listen to anything I said.
I am, aren't I? I can sure hear you well enough. Every little word is reaching my ears, isn't it?
You...
What? Were you thinking of something gross? You're a perv.
Hey, come on now.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Anyway, I did what I promised, so I'll be heading off now.
Clover!
Clover!
Fucking bitch!
Dio leapt towards Clover with a roar, but she danced quickly aside, dodging his punch with ease.
Bye, guys.
With a last carefree grin, she leapt through the number 9 door.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
She's gone.
Shit!
All we can do now is wait for her to call for help.
Help, huh? Let's hope there's still someone who can.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, is he opening up now? Tamiyoshi said nothing, just shuffled off through the yellow door and out of the room. Never mind. A cold silence descended on the rest of us. It was a silence that promised to remain for a very long time. Would have been nice if we actually like opened up and like said something that would like give me something to work with here. Fucking hell, dude. All right, I'm still mad. We're not getting anywhere. Yeah, it's a good spot to end. I guess tomorrow we will do. Was it the magenta door? Or the magenta or green door? So we'll do this route tomorrow. And then probably again just like see that we can maybe end both of them. So that by the next time we can just go with this one. I want to go like somewhere, like I want to, like there's just so many open end, open end, open end. Like I feel like we're not getting anywhere. Like okay, we got the Dio ending, so we know the password for the bomb. But that's it. that's it. We know the password for the bomb. Like we're basically 17 hours in, and we know basically nothing really. 17 hours and we basically know nothing. Fucking hell.